In a shocking turn of events, the cryptocurrency world has been rocked by the largest heist in human history. Dubai-based exchange Bybit fell victim to a sophisticated cyber attack, resulting in the theft of approximately $1.5 billion worth of Ethereum. Early investigations point towards the notorious North Korean hacking collective, the Lazarus Group. In this video, we're going to dive into the details behind the Bybit hack, explore the history of the Lazarus Group, and understand their motives and discuss what this means for the crypto industry moving forward. On February 21st, 2025, Bybit announced that during a routine transfer from a cold wallet to a warm wallet, an attacker manipulated the process, gaining control over the cold wallet. This breach led to the unauthorized transfer of over 400,000 Ethereum tokens, valued at approximately $1.5 billion, and they were sent directly to an unidentified address. Despite the magnitude of the theft, Bybit's CEO Ben Zhao assured clients that the exchange remains solvent and that all clients' assets are secure. I wonder where I've heard that before. This prompt and transparent communication was met with widespread approval from the crypto community. Many praised Zhao's leadership and the exchange's commitment to safeguarding user funds. Additionally, the exchange has offered a substantial bounty of up to $140 million to incentivize information leading to the identification and apprehension of the perpetrators. This proactive stance underscores Bybit's dedication to accountability and user protection. Now, although Bybit has handled this situation with flying colors and the community support is immense, we already have a pretty clear idea as to who is behind this, and they are no stranger to getting their grimy mitts on as much crypto as they possibly can. The Lazarus Group is a cyber crime organization with alleged ties to the North Korean government. Active since at least 2009, this group has been linked to numerous high-profile cyber attacks worldwide. Their operations are believed to be a significant source of revenue for North Korea, especially in the face of international sanctions. The group's activities encompass a wide range of cybercrimes, including espionage, data theft, and financial heists. The group gained international notoriety after orchestrating a massive breach of Sony Pictures systems in 2014, leaking significant data and unreleased films. The attack was reportedly retaliation for the movie The Interview, which depicted the assassination of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Fast forward to 2016, they attempted to steal $1 billion from the Bangladesh bank's account at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, successfully transferring $81 million before being detected. They used the Swift financial messaging system to facilitate the heist, highlighting their deep understanding of global financial infrastructure. Just 1 year later, in 2017, they launched the WannaCry ransomware attack, a global campaign that affected hundreds of thousands of computers across 150 countries, encrypting data and demanding ransom payments in Bitcoin. The attack disrupted hospitals, businesses, and government agencies worldwide. Most recently, in 2022, the group was responsible for stealing $620 million worth of cryptocurrency from the Ronin network, a blockchain used by the popular game Axie Infinity. This demonstrated their continued focus on the lucrative crypto sector. I think it's safe to say most people know that North Korea's regime is heavily sanctioned, limiting its access to international trade and finance. The funds stolen by the Lazarus Group are believed to finance their nuclear weapons programs, support the lavish lifestyle of the country's elites, and sustain government operations. Cybercrime has become a crucial part of North Korea's economic strategy, filling gaps left by international sanctions. You would think global leaders would step up. The geopolitical complexities surrounding North Korea unfortunately often prevent direct intervention. North Korea's state-sponsored cyber attacks fall into a gray area of international law, making it difficult to hold the regime accountable. Proving state sponsorship in cyber attacks is challenging, and even when the Lazarus Group is identified, countries are hesitant to escalate tensions with North Korea, focusing instead on diplomatic strategies to manage that nuclear threat. The idea of a blockchain rollback is very controversial. In 2016, Ethereum rolled back its blockchain to recover stolen funds from the DAO hack, but such actions undermine the concept of blockchain immutability. While a rollback could restore stolen funds and send a message to hackers, it risks damaging Ethereum's reputation, setting a dangerous precedent and shaking investor confidence. A few years prior, when the Binance exchange was hacked for a significant amount of Bitcoin, the CEO did propose the idea of rolling back the Bitcoin blockchain to retrieve the funds. This was quickly shut down and he completely agreed with the decision thereafter, but just imagine if they went through with that decision and Bitcoin's blockchain for the first time in history was rolled back for just a small hack at that time. There's a good chance Bitcoin may not be as significant as it is today, and as many institutions as it is today, and as globally accepted as it is today. The same concerns with that apply to Ethereum today, mainly because who really gets to make that decision? If there is another hack down the road due to the incompetence or lack thereof security for other exchanges, should we roll back the blockchain for them? Ultimately, no. We need to accept that a mistake was made. We need to learn and grow from it. We need to recoup the funds to pay back investors and move on. And the reality is, why should the Ethereum community jeopardize their reputation just because an exchange didn't protect themselves to the fullest ability that they could have? And aside from that, with forensics and new abilities today, it is relatively easy to back hackers into a corner where they don't have the ability to easily off-ramp those funds. Of course, there are mixers that pop up left and right, but it is still possible to track those funds and essentially block those funds from being transferred or utilized on the majority of centralized or even decentralized platforms. So what does this mean for the crypto industry? Well, this hack could lead to increased regulatory scrutiny, with lawmakers pushing for stricter controls on exchanges and crypto transactions. Investors may become more cautious about keeping assets on exchanges, potentially leading to a rise in self-custody solutions. For exchanges, this incident is a wake-up call to adopt more robust security measures and educate users on best practices. So how can you watching stay safe in the evolving crypto landscape? Well, a good start is avoid keeping idle funds on exchanges and use hardware wallets to store your assets securely. Hardware wallets are not the answer for everyone. I don't expect your grandmother to use a hardware wallet, but at least understanding how they work and operate is a huge plus. Always enable two-factor authentication on all of your accounts and remain vigilant against phishing scams. But what are your thoughts? Do you think governments should finally step up to groups like Lazarus out there in North Korea? Do you think Ethereum should or should not roll back their blockchain? I want to know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next.